Good afternoon, Diane.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I am in fine fettle. The sun is out. It's brilliant, blue skies. It's a lovely day here.
It is, yeah. It's a lovely day here as well. Isn't that great?
Absolutely.
Is it just us today?
I've forgotten which county Harston is in.
Ah, Cambridgeshire.
Oh, that's right, yes.
So it's South Cambridgeshire.
So not that far from Cambridge.
No, it's just the other side of the M11. So you come out of Cambridge to Trumpington and then out onto the junction for the M11, and then Harston's just the other side. So probably, I suppose, 4 or 5 miles perhaps.
I know where you are. Yes, yeah. I spent many years delivering and picking up children from the from the university.
Oh, right, okay, yes. Yeah.
Those years are over.
Are they? Oh, bless you.
Yes.
Yeah, mine are as well. I can't believe it. My youngest was 30 last year. You just think, oh my goodness.
Congratulations. Oh, well. Yeah, we're the boomerang generation. We still have them here. Just
do you?
They're back from university and they're sort of wondering what the job market is going to produce. But home is the best place to be in the meantime. That's
fair enough. No, mine are. My oldest is 35. He's in the RAF. So he's been left home for quite a long time. He went in at 20.
Did he?
So, and he's 35 now. So it's just.
So what part of the Air Force is he with?
So he's a Chinook pilot.
Ooh.
And he's just yesterday been made a squadron leader.
Congratulations. Very impressive. So is he based in Odium?
Yes, he is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was at Benson before that because he used to fly the Merlin.
Right.
So the Merlin is what he really wanted to fly, but so they trained him on it and he flew it for 2 years, I think, and then it went over to the Navy and he didn't go with them. Some of his friends did, but he stayed and converted to Chinook, and now, as I say, just this week, very exciting.
How lovely. Well, congratulations. Some of his friends probably flying overhead nearly every day here.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
I'm in the flight path for Yeovilton.
Oh, right.
The Naval Air Station down here. And
right.
lots of Merlins here.
Yeah.
Or at least the same one goes round and round and round.
Round and round, yeah. Oh.
And what can we do for you today?
Right. So I want to, and I've got to, I think, I've got the thing open so we can put it on the screen or whichever works, your way or my way. But I want to add things to the asset register. So I've got a lovely printed asset register on an Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to put the things into the asset register on here.
Yeah.
So for example, I've got a sports pavilion, a garage, and then we've got land. I don't know quite how that works. I think I might have already got my burial ground on here.
Right.
Can you see mine? Are you able to log into my?
Just share your screen with me if you would, please.
Yeah. Oh, not that.
There you go. No, that's fine. I can see it.
Oh, can you see the map?
Absolutely.
Oh, right. Oh, it just popped up on my screen with the Excel spreadsheet.
No, it's doing fine here.
Right. Okay, good.
So how much have you used Parish Online so far?
Well, to be honest, I haven't really. I did the free session that you did with, we only got it in November time, I think it was October, November.
Right, okay.
And so when I did this training session you did for Kapalk, I popped on the pavilion and a couple of other little things and did a route for the Poppy March, you know, the Remembrance Sunday. So that tells you when it was.
Well done.
And that's about it. So I think we've got a tick on building. So I don't know how to, I can't even remember how to get into this.
So if you, so that blue thing in the middle that you've clicked on, you've now brought up the data record for it, because this is what's known as a location-based system. So wherever you find something, you click on it. If there is a data record associated with it, that'll pop up in the left-hand side.
Right, so I obviously put that in when we started. So what I need to do is be able to put the asset value in, don't I?
Yeah, that would be a good idea. So if you go up to the pencil at the top left of the left column, that lets you edit it.
Right.
And now you can just go and stick in the various, you can have a name and a description, you can have an asset value, yep, exactly.
Okay, so I can do that. So it's 210,000.
That's good.
The replacement value we don't know yet, but we will want to put it in.
Yes, because all the insurance companies want to do replacement value nowadays.
Yeah, they do.
And do you, evaluation dates and that sort of thing?
No, I mean, that's something we're wondering whether we should be getting that done now, really.
Okay, so it sounds like we've filled in this one then. Do you have a name or a description for it?
We'll just call it.
I mean, the pavilion is.
There we go.
Fair enough.
A little bit to it. Replacement value, I don't know. I need to. So if I save that, we'll do something else that we.
Yep, it's all done.
Right. So if I go back to on the.
Do you have any photographs or anything of it, Diane?
I don't.
Well, I just mentioned it in passing that you're able to add photographs, attachments if you wish. So any document that you have that pertains to the pavilion should go in the record here. So you've got a track of what's been happening with it. So if someone inspects it or someone comes and disinfests it with rats or something, you put all those things in the attachments, and it's just a single place for the record of everything that's going on.
All right, that is a good idea. So how would I attach it? Say I'd got.
If you scroll down a little bit, whoops, you see there's the blue circle in the middle that says
yes, I do. Oh yes, okay.
So you just click on the plus sign.
Yeah.
And you can add whatever document you've got.
And so you can add attachment. Oh right, okay.
And then you just pick it up off your computer folders.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's that one done.
So let's go out of that.
Right.
No, hang on. We've got another building. So what do we do?
So just click on that one to close it.
Like that.
Yes. Does the other one exist yet, or you want to add it?
Yes, it does. Yes. So we've got a garage, which I think is also on here.
Is that the garage? It's a multi. Yes, that is the garage. Yes, quite right.
Yep. Okay.
So you want to put a value on that one?
Yes, we do. So we're doing the pencil.
Correct.
We're doing the date purchase. Did I? I don't know. I do know the date purchase, but I.
Great.
I would say it was. Let's just do it for now, and I can double check. Is it got to be a? Right. Yeah, I'll do. Let's do that because it was around that time. I can always amend it once I've got the idea. So the location is the recreation ground.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right. Okay. The asset value was £2,548. Well, in fact, £49.
That's very precise.
Well, I've got it down here. 2,548.63.
Right.
So replacement value, or currently I should think it's, well, let's put 3,000 in just so that I've got a figure and I can do, and the valuation date would be the date that we purchased it, wouldn't it? As we stand. Okay, we haven't had an inspection, so I can leave all that. So I can just do save.
Perfect.
Right.
Okay.
So if we want to do a piece of land, say.
So you can scroll down. There is a listing called land down the bottom.
Oh, hang on. We've got a war memorial.
All right. So what you want to do now is to right click anywhere on that layer, and then you add a feature.
Right.
And then you can just type in, it's a monument, I take it, the war memorial. Yep.
It is, yeah. Now then.
On the village green by the church in the cemetery.
It's on it's High Street, I think. It's on the corner of High Street and Station Road. Come on, spell correctly. High Street, Harston. Or can I put
anything you like there.
Okay, so we can use any digits or anything in it.
Yep, no problems.
Okay. The date purchased, well, what was that, 1919? Can we type in here, or do we have to click onto a date?
You have to click on a date, but there is a way of speeding things up. So if you click on the 2022, and now you can go back in whole years. So it's still very tedious, but it's still a lot faster.
It is a bit if you want to go back 100 years, isn't it?
Yes, it's a real pain. We have asked them to update that, but it's on the list of things to be done.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I'm going to put 1919 because that was, or 1920 because that was about when they were established.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So would you say 1920?
I would, yes.
So, and we'll say January. We don't know exactly that.
And you probably, so just click on the first. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Okay.
And then if you've got an asset value and a replacement value.
Right, we've got, it doesn't seem very much, but on my register as it stands, I've got 8565, and that's the next piece of work, is to actually get these things valued, I guess. Replacement value, I don't know. It's a difficult one, isn't it?
Well, a heck of a lot more. It'll probably be about 30,000 to replace it. But it needs to be a number that the insurance company can believe rather than something you've guessed.
Yeah, something. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll double check my insurance policy and I can redo these, can't I?
Yep, and it looks like it's been put in place for you. You did that, did you?
I did, yeah, when we did this training session before.
Oh, right, well done.
I think I cleverly put in a few pictures and made a map, and that was about as far as I got. Okay, so I'll just close that for now. So
you were, yes, okay.
Oh, sorry, should I have said?
No problem, that's fine. You were going to go down to land, so you can turn off that one.
Right,
turn
so
on land.
Yes. Okay, so land. So again, is it a right add feature?
Absolutely. And then this time it's, are you familiar with doing polygons?
No.
So, okay, so it's slightly different in that when you click the mouse for the first time, it then starts drawing a line wherever you move it.
Oh, right, okay. So this is you can see this is the...
Yeah, so just put it on the corner and click once and then go down to the next edge. And then when you next turn a corner, click again. Yeah, you don't need to do precisely, just do a broad brush at this stage and then we'll tidy it up in a minute. And then double click and you get to the last one. There you go, good. So now you can save.
Right, yeah.
And you'll see it changes color for you.
Yes, I can see that.
And then just a little trick whilst we're here, Diane.
Yep.
To get the borders more precise, and sometimes when you're following sort of boundaries of fields or something, it's a much more complicated shape. It's very much easier just to do a rough outline like this first, and then we're going to go to the top of the left-hand column and click on X to close the feature editor, because it's sort of hoping you'll add a new item, but you're not. You're going to edit this one. So if you now go back to the recreation ground and click on it to select it. In the map itself, go to the green bit.
Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon.
That's fine. Yeah. So now click on land.
Yeah.
Okay, now click on the pencil. And you might want to zoom in a bit on the plus signs. So top left corner, zoom, zoom, zoom. Yep.
Oh, here, yeah.
Yeah, just to make it a bit, gives you more room to move. And now you see it's much easier to pull it to the right shape. So if you put it in the corner and pull it, there you go. And then you can follow it along there. So you just pull it there. Yes, you got the hang of this. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. And then,
a bit
each of your corners are slightly out. So if you move the top right corner, there you go. Move it down a bit. One click.
Oh, hang on.
Yep. Oh, if you go to scale up a bit, zoom in a bit, it just becomes it becomes easier still. Yeah. That's right. No, you got it. Just scroll around. There you go.
Yeah, I see.
Now you find it's much easier to tie it up to the lines.
Yeah. I don't know what the green line is there.
Yeah. And then there's an edge to the field just there, isn't there? Yeah, that's right. So the simplest way to solve that one is to move the dot to the corner where the the lines meet. There's there. Down a bit, go down one. Come down in. Come down a bit. No, I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. I meant to go sort of southeast.
Oh, this way.
There you go. Yes, go down to the lower edge. That's right. Just plug it on the corner somewhere. That'll do. And now move your and click it. Yes, now click it there. Yeah. Now move your you still need to click there. Move it till it's in line with the two lines cross. Yeah, there you go. Click once. And now, strange, it won't stick. Okay, I was going to say that once you've got it to stick there, which you've yet to do.
Is it stuck now?
If that's happy, if you're happy with that, that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's probably okay.
Okay, good.
Then I need to go back here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very small thing. So I wouldn't, that's good enough for government work.
Okay.
So make sure you save those by clicking on the save bottom left corner.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes.
And then if you, do you have any value for that?
No, a pound. It's a version
well, okay, so click on your pencil to plug it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can put in your pound because someone donated it, did they?
Yes, and I guess it's included in the total figure that I put forward every year to the auditor, so it needs to be, doesn't it, if we're going to use it?
Absolutely, yes.
Replacement value we don't know, and I need to so it's Harston Recreation Ground.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the Limes Harston.
What often done in the past, which may help you, is under the location or the description of the location, it can help to enter a postcode.
Right.
And the reason for that is that Parish Online is very, very good at jumping to postcodes. So do you know the postcode for the recreation? I'm very impressed.
It's CB22. It's 7. I can't remember the next bit. I do know it though.
Well, we can cheat. So if you save that so far,
yeah,
click on the X at the top of the column.
Yeah.
On the X, top right of the left column.
Yeah, I've done that.
Now go down a little bit, scroll down a bit further, just not all that far, just a bit further. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop on addresses. Click on the little down arrow.
Yeah. Postcode areas.
Where it says postcode areas, turn that on, just click on it. And now you can see exactly, looks like it's CB
7QT. Yeah, that's it.
So now you can go back into the record, click on the green bit. Just click on the green bit.
Just on the green, yeah. Land.
Pencil.
Pencil.
And now 7QT.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. So
then,
right. So now we haven't. Yeah. Go on.
Just out of interest, have you saved it? You need to save that. So now just move away, zoom out. So go far away to Lowestoft or Manchester or something. Doesn't matter where. just for an exercise, Diane. All right.
Yeah. So what do I do?
Well, go along. Zoom out. Zoom out. Go huge amount. That's zoom. Yeah, on the minus. Click on the minus a long way. Lots of minuses. Lots of minuses.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Is it still going out?
You determined doesn't want to do. No. Well, I would zoom further if I were you.
But just keep going on that minus.
Yes.
How do I know? Oh, I see. It's changing at the bottom.
No, it's very slow. I mean, you may have frozen. You know what you could do? Try. See up the top. Second row down from the top, there's a circle of where you do a refresh.
Here.
Yeah, click on that. Yeah, I think the system seems to have jammed itself a little bit. So that's good. So now you're back. And can you zoom further? Oh, I know what's happened. I think you turned the map off. Go into Ordnance Survey PSGA, second layer on the left. Yeah. What's ticked in there? If you
OS Premium Stat.
You're on the right one. I just find it weird that we've got this strange shape on the screen. I see. You've gone so far out. It's on the 10,000 kilometer scale. So you've got the whole of England in that square. Now you can do the plus. You can do the plus sign a bit now.
That's 1,000 kilometres. Is that better?
So just stop there. That's fine. Let it catch up to you. And the purpose of this exercise is to take you up to the right-hand side at the top where it says type to search address space, and click on the little down arrow and select the postcode. And now type in your CB227QT and enter.
Press enter.
And it takes you straight there, look. See?
Right, okay.
If you zoom in now, it'll be on your recreation ground.
Yeah, I see,
but you need to turn it on because the layers all got turned off when we did the reboot. So if you go down to parish layers and click on land.
Where?
No, go up a little bit and click on the down arrow.
Oh, parish layers.
Sorry, asset. I beg your pardon. It should have said asset.
Asset rich. Oh yeah, see, look, I put the defibs in as well. So right, and then go down to
land, and there it is, popped up.
Right, the recreation ground, right in the middle. Because I think, did I put the War Memorial on here? I did, yeah.
Well, yeah, I think you need to click on that record if you would. Click on the War Memorial.
Yeah.
So, no, click on the War Memorial itself on the.
I see. I beg your pardon. Yeah.
Yes. Now click on War Memorial, and.
So it's not.
I think you created another record without really meaning to. So if you click on the pencil.
Yeah.
And just put in the value now, which is what 5895 or something, whatever it was. Oh yes, if you click on the January. That will enable you now you can go down by years. Zoom, yes, you. This is fun to watch, Diane. Fun to watch.
It makes your eyes go funny, doesn't it? Okay.
Zooming past my birth date. Yep.
Yeah, it's gone past mine. Where are we? 26.
There you go. Very close. Yep. Good.
Right, January the 1st.
Yep. Perfect.
And it was
5985 or something.
8565.
8565. Sorry. Yeah. Good.
Okay.
And save it.
And then save it. Okay.
Whoa.
Yes, no. Hold on.
That's fine. Yep.
Is it? Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead and save.
Yep. Okay. Save. So then, do we need to take it out of where I've put it in again, or?
Yes, if we can find it. I don't think we saved it as a piece of land, so I don't think we've got it in there, frankly.
Right, let's have a look. So,
I don't think if you go, you've got War Memorials. Go down to War Memorial. Yes, and if you do a right click and click on Table View, that shows you all the records, and there is only that one, so that's
okay.
Fine.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. So I don't need to.
Click on the X. No, not that X. Come down. Yeah, you go.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Right.
So we've got more things in the asset register.
Oh my goodness, I've got 8 pages. No, not 8 pages. I just want the idea. So I've got those two. I was going to say, let me have a look at those defibs, because I've put defibs in and perhaps they need to. Right. So let's have a look at those, because I'd already put something in here.
Okay, well, yes, table view. You not in there somewhere.
So it's not in there.
You might have put it in a parish register in the parish layers. Yes, you have further up above defibrillators. Right. Go up to go up to one. Up. Defib. Perfect.
Yes. Okay. So I've put them on in the layer, but I haven't put it into the asset register.
So what we can do is cheat a little bit. If you go and click on one of those defibs and click on defibrillator, and now go up to the 3 dots, and say copy to another layer, and then select the layer is going to be asset or defibrillators. Perfect. You've got that. Well,
is that right? Have I done it right or not?
I'm not sure if it's the right defibs. Yes, it is. Yeah, I would do. No.
I've got 2, haven't I?
Yes, it's the lower one, which is inside the asset register. That's good. So continue that.
Yeah.
And then, do you remember which one you clicked on? You need to describe it again.
I probably clicked on the wrong one, actually. I think.
No, it doesn't. It's that's fine.
It won't matter. Okay, because the one is on the recreation ground and the other one's somewhere on the village hall. So the date purchased on this one was the 10th. Oh, hang on. Are you going to let me type in there? No?
What did you want to put in, sorry?
Oh, of course, I'm trying to type it. It's silly. That's my silly fault. I think it was December 2020. 10th. No.
Oh, you need to go, if you click, yeah, that's one way of doing it.
It was the 10th.
Good.
The purchase price. Is there not a purchase price on here?
No, they're more fussed about what it's going to cost to replace it.
Oh, right. Well, it was $11.90, so I'll just put that in at the moment.
Okay.
And the valuation date would be the same, wouldn't it?
Yes. And do you inspect them every month?
Oh, that's what I wanted, the asset value. There it is. Yes, they are. They are inspected monthly.
So when they've done the inspection, do they report it somewhere?
Somebody must do. So I need to ask.
So the reason I asked Diane is on ours, I have a note that says reported monthly via WebNOS, WEBNOS, which is how we report ours.
Right. Okay.
I'm not sure whether your guy does the same thing.
No, I don't. I'll just write this on my thing. How is this reported? I'll ask the chap who does it. I know who does it. And then if I can come back in and put. So that's actually.
If you go back up to the top, you've got a name / description.
Yeah.
So it might be defibrillator in wherever it is. Is it in the pavilion or on the pavilion?
It's on the pavilion.
Yeah. Good. And you've got
what have I done? I've done something wrong there. Yeah.
There you go. So now you can, now you actually need to place it on the pavilion. So if you move the cursor to the right, it'll turn into a crosshairs.
Yeah.
Now you need to move it to the pavilion, which is possibly worth turning on the pavilion layer later, but just let's stick it there.
I think I was going to say, I think it's already there, that red one.
Okay, so click on that. And just click it once with a mouse click, left click. Click. And save. Yep. Okay, well, just go and save it.
Yeah, it is there. It's there. I think it's there already. Yeah, it's there. Yeah.
So you got another one, haven't you, or another two?
We have got another one at the moment.
So put this one in, whatever it is. It's and then this is really where it. Yes, okay.
I can't spell.
Too many A's. Yeah.
No, I'm getting carried away with defibrillator. So this is on the village hall.
Perfect.
So that's the other one that's already on the map. Can you see it? This red one here.
Yep, that's crystal clear.
I don't know when that one was purchased. It's been there for quite a while, so I'd have to ask that question.
Right. And do you have an asset value?
I mean, I'd say the replacement is going to be the same, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you find that the replacement may be a bit more expensive nowadays.
It might be, yeah. I don't know what that one costs. Well, I'm going to put it down as the same.
Right. So now you need to move it to where it is. So go and put your blue dot on top of the red dot. There you go. And now you can save. Now save. If you go up to the X and close the column, and if you open up, come out of there altogether, and now go down to your is it your buildings? Yes, and the land. Go down to the land and turn on the land. A little bit further. There you go.
Yeah.
It is on. Okay, it was on already. Sorry. Click there again. You see how you've got the defibrillator icons have come up now in the middle of the. So if you zoom in.
Yeah, so that's
Right. So what you want to do is to get rid of those two red dots because they're now the old records, not the new ones.
Right. Okay.
So if you can, I would suggest you zoom in a bit further, or in fact, yes, turn off the defibrillator there in the asset register, and yes, turn it off. That's good.
Yeah.
And good. So all you got left is the dots, and you can get rid of those. And the way to do that is to click on each one and call up the record. So click on it. Nothing happens.
No.
We got rid of that one. Okay, so do your right-hand table view, right click. Go down to table view. Yes, they are there. I don't think you can do a delete from here. No, you can't. So I've got it. So I would suggest you, let's see what we've got. Yeah, turn off the buildings. Right.
Yeah.
And now you want to get rid of those 2 dots. So click on either one of them.
There's nothing happening when I click.
Nothing happens. Okay, click on the other one. Nothing happens on that one either. Mm-hmm. Isn't that weird? I'm sorry. This is so simple. Let's go up to the top right-hand side of your screen to the cogwheel.
Yeah.
Go into administration.
Yes.
And wait patiently for the layers to fill in. They're just downloading from the main cloud at the moment. There you go. Click on the defibrillators.
Yeah.
And delete it, the dustbin at the top. Then, yep. Perfect. Okay, so go back to the maps by clicking on the global icon at the top.
This one?
Right.
Oh, no, this one. Yep.
That's it. And then we'll turn on the defibs in the asset register.
Yeah.
There they both are. Perfect. And
yeah.
And the red dots have disappeared.
The red dots have gone. Okay.
We're in great shape. Okay. Excellent.
Brilliant. Oh, okay. This is good, isn't it?
Isn't it fun? Yes.
Well, I think it's absolutely brilliant. The trouble is, you go away, don't you, from I mean, the session the guys did for Kapout was brilliant. And I thought, wow. And then you go away from it and think, what do I do now?
Yes, exactly.
Right, what else have I got? I'm just thinking.
Are you responsible for the lighting or the lamp standards or park benches, anything like that?
We've got a bench. We've got a memorial bench that we own, but we've put in the church grounds. That would be an interesting one to put on. The church obviously doesn't belong to us, but we bought a bench commemorating the VE Day.
Okay, so do you want to put that in there? Because if you bought it,
yeah, we did. We bought it, so it is ours. So
it's probably outdoor property.
It would be, yeah.
So if you go down to outdoor property, you can turn off the defibs whilst you're there.
Okay, yeah.
Click, do a right click.
Yeah.
Because you hadn't added it yet, have you? The bench. So add a feature. Good. And category is bench. Perfect.
Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll call it what it is, a VE Day bench.
Perfect. Yeah.
Harston Churchyard. Yeah. Date purchase, Diane, was what year? It wasn't last year, it was the year before, wasn't it, VE Day?
So 2020.
I know, isn't it frightening how the time has gone by? I would say it was about November 2020. So let's say, I don't know, the meeting would have been on the 5th, let's call it.
It doesn't have an entry in your existing spreadsheet.
I thought it did, but I can't see it, so I'm having a little no, I can't see it.
You know, the other interesting thing that we have to do at some point, Diane, is when you dig out your insurance policy and
yes,
see what all the listings are and all the values are, and you need to make sure that the asset register matches that.
Yes.
It's a pain in the neck to get it done, but once it's done, it's marvelous.
Yeah, it will be good. I mean, I think we actually paid £800 for it.
Okay.
So what would the replacement value be? 900?
Yeah, call it 900. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we could do. I mean, again, it needs to. I need to look on the. Do I need to put that in? That would be November.
Something that insurance companies like to know is that you do have an inspection routine for things like benches, so that when somebody falls off it or it collapses underneath them, you can show that you at least inspected it last year.
Last year, yeah.
Or whenever it was. And then the really clever thing to do then, Diane, is to add the attachment of the inspection record.
Onto there.
So if it was the lengthsman or something who sort of had a look at it and said it's fine, you just need to record that he said that or whatever.
Okay.
Just in a Word document, and add the Word document to the as an attachment.
Okay. Don't know why that isn't on there. I'm having a little meltdown. I will have a look for it. Right, so I haven't got those at the moment, so that's something that we need to look at. It's not going to let me save that yet. So
it will, because you've got to put it in place yet. So you need to move over to the right and turn your cursor.
Oh, yes, of course.
Crosshead. Now, yes, it's worth zooming exactly. Zoom in till you find the churchyard.
There.
Yeah.
It's actually about there.
Okay, good. Now you can save it.
Ah, okay. Brilliant. Okay.
Isn't that good? Yes.
Yeah, very good. Okay.
Now, you must have a school in Harston?
We do have a school.
So here's a fun thing for you to do with the children. Usually one of the school age groups, I don't know, year 6 or something, they take them out on nature walks or whatever.
Yeah.
What you can do is the ones with smartphones, they can go around until they see that memorial bench. They can stand next to it, take a photograph of it, and the photograph will automatically align with the record in Parish Online. Isn't that fun?
What, just from taking a photograph?
Yeah, because you switch on the GPS on the phone.
Yeah.
It says, I know where you are, and you take a photograph.
Yeah.
And because the bench is already a record in Parish Online, you can just say, tie it into Parish Online, and it does it for you. The kids can do it for you. It's wonderful.
The kids can do it, yeah, or else
they think it's hilarious because they're helping the village as well as they're getting outside and having some fun.
Brilliant.
So yes,
the school is here.
The bus shelter and the car parks and all sorts of things. Or you can sort of say, do it as a quiz, go and find out how many bus shelters there are and take a picture of each one or whatever it happens to be. The school will have all the ideas.
Of course, yeah.
If they've got phones, then you can make it fun and useful for you as well. It saves you having to go out and take photographs of the bus shelters.
Clever though, isn't it? So do you need an app on your phone or anything like that? Or?
No, they just they can browse to Parish Online.
Oh, right, okay. And it just goes, oh my goodness, how clever. You can see we've got, we're not responsible for the village hall, but that's the village hall.
Yes, if you go click on the cog at the top right and go down to help and support, type in the search up there, type in geolocation, GEOLOC, yeah, that'll do it. And if you go down to seeing, it says third one down, using geolocation GPS. That tells you there's actually a very sweet little video which shows you how to do it, and you can give the kids the video and they can just follow the instructions. I think it's a lot of fun. I just think it's a great way of getting new council members in at the age of 6.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we need, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. So I just give you that as a tip for the future.
Yeah, lovely. I'll try and remember. I'm sure we'll have a few of these sessions, but in fact, my chairman's definitely going to have, want to have a look round it. So I've said I'll send him the link.
Okay.
To book himself a session. So how do I?
Have you? Oh, you just click on the go up to the browser tabs at the top and click on the support one on the X. So go up. Yep, and go right. Stop. Go left a little bit and go up one line. Oh, you can't see it because it's underneath the support.
Right, okay.
Yes. So don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Now you can
right, I've got it now. I can see it, yeah. Because I've unshed. Right, okay. Do I need to share the screen again? Hold on.
Yep. So you can share again. And what next?
Now then, what else have I got? What am I thinking about?
You probably need to go and click on the feature editor and kill it so that it's
like, yeah. So just as an example, we've got one brick bus shelter. So
that'll be
outdoor property.
I think so. It could be under buildings. Here's a tip. Let's just stop there, Diane.
Yeah.
Go to the top of the column and you see there's a little magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Click on that and just type in bus. And then, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, no. Shelter. I think shelter. Did you have you? It doesn't come up with anything. Okay, so you have to enter it yourself. So then you decide: is it a building or is it a piece of outdoor equipment? I think most of us put it as outdoor equipment.
Right. Okay.
So if you go down to outdoor property.
Outdoor property. Yeah. Okay.
And then do a right click, add a feature, and then it's category. You've got bus shelter. There you go. Ah. Perfect.
Okay. So we've got.
You have a bus service. That's very advanced.
It is, yeah. That's what comes with being 5 miles outside of Cambridge. Oh, actually, okay. I'll take that out because it's already down there.
Well, again, you can go, if you fancy the idea, you can put the description of the location as the postcode.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes, of course.
So that when people are coming in who have no idea what Harston looks like, they can find it by postcode.
Until I look at this, can't you?
Okay, that's really good. I think that's cheating.
I know. I think it is.
There you go.
7MP.
No, right. That's.
If
you recall, there is a postcode finder in Parish Online.
Oh, okay. See, it's 7GG. Oh, that's Harston Mill. 7NH. It's kind of on the main road, but it's on the village green, which is Church Street. So I think we'll go with Church Street.
If you turn on the postcode layer, then we'll be able to see exactly where it is. So if you go back into Parish Online.
Yeah. All right. Oh.
You probably can't get there because it's underneath the shared screen.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, right. So just whilst we're in this, so you better sort of click on roughly where it is. We can always move it later.
It's on, is that the green? Yeah.
It even says shelter, does it? No. Yeah. Yes, it even says shelter. Perfect.
It does, yeah. So that's it.
That's it. Yep. So now you can save it. And if you go back to click on the X at the top to close the layer and go down to scroll down a little bit, just down to the addresses. Go down, go down, go down. Go down, go down. There, stop there. Yep. Click on postcode areas. And the bus stop is in CB22 7NH.
Oh, right, which is what? Okay, so brilliant.
Yeah. So when you click on the bus shelter, click on the little icon. There you go. Yeah. Click on outdoor. No, wrong one. Go up.
Wrong one.
Click on the X. Yeah. Go up the outdoor property. That's the one. Yeah. Now you can go. Click on the pencil. Perfect. So CB22 7NH. Sweet.
Yep.
And then you had another one, didn't you say, on Royston Road? So save that.
No, well, no, it's actually that road is Royston Road, where it's a shelter, and then Church Street is the V going round it. It's a bit confusing, really. Anyway, that's but
is it just the one bus stop shelter, or do you have more?
No, we've got more around the place. I've just got an asset value here of £4,568.
Wow.
57 pence. The replacement value is probably going to be
5,000.
Yeah, at least. Okay. And again, I think we need to get all these things valued. That's another job. So my first job is to get all this on here, and then my next job is to say, right, what actually needs.
Well, you drag out your insurance policy.
Yeah.
So now you need to click on the X on the column. That's right, and add another one. So go down to outdoor equipment. There you go. Right click and add a feature, and you're going to add the other one.
Right, High Street.
And if you just scroll there, we'll tell you what the postcode is.
This is an interesting one because, hold on, it's...
And you can just scroll around till you find it.
It is...
Not on the map at the moment.
It's near the... No, it isn't. It's somewhere near the school. So the village hall is there. So it's... trying to picture it in my head. So the school's there. It's somewhere around here.
Okay.
Or if we just do that for now. A date purchased. I've got 3 at a total cost of £6,851.80. That's helpful, isn't it? I've got several all around the village. So I need to put the individual.
Okay.
Is that right? How you do it?
Mm-hmm.
6851.8 divided by 3. £2,283.93. Apparently, it's a very odd.
That's like 2284 to me.
Yeah.
If you go up to the description of location again, you can just type in CB227PX. Perfect.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know about replacement at the moment, so I'll leave that for now.
Right, you got another couple you've got to do yet.
I have, but I'm not actually sure which ones they are. So I think I've got another bus shelter ×1 and another 2. So we've got 5 altogether. But I'm not sure which is which. So I'll leave those for now. I'm sure I'll come back to them.
Yeah.
So
do we have anything else?
I mean, the thing is on here, they're all done in blocks. So, for example, we've got 12 litter bins at a purchase price of £1,800. But where they are is anybody's business. So does it matter where they are? I mean, in order to put them into the system.
Exactly. Put them into the system, and you can put them all in the same place, if you like, and just move them around later when someone's told you where they are. Yeah.
Okay. So we've got, according to this, we've got 12 litter bins. So that would be... So if you right click there, add a feature, and category is probably litter bin. You scroll down a bit. Excuse me just a moment. I'm just going to tell this lady that I'm busy and I'll call her back.
Okay.
Sorry about that. It was a work call, but I'm right. So we're...
You'll be able to find a litter bin, I think, if you keep going. Oh no, there isn't. A refuse bin.
Oh, yeah, refuse bin. Yeah. Okay.
And you might want to be something like, if you say brackets 12 of them all together.
I was just going to say, can you put various in the location? Will it work?
Yes, exactly.
I mean, that might work best for now, mightn't it?
Yeah. So, yes, you're going to have to put one of them somewhere to create the record.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But there's probably one near a bus shelter, isn't there?
There is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the asset value, according to this, is £1,800 for all of them. The replacement value is probably more than that now because we've just had some recently. So 1,800 divided, gosh, that isn't much, is it?
No, they're just over £100 a piece.
Just over, yeah. We've just had 5 more put in, and they were £400 a piece.
Whoa!
So the replacement value for 12 bins is £4,800.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's what we've just done. So we won't value them. What else do I need?
So what you need to do now is to put one somewhere in a position. It's waiting for you to give a position. So
if I put it here next to the bus stop.
Perfect. Yeah. And now you can save it.
Right. Okay.
Brilliant.
Now, I know we're nearly done. Gosh, doesn't the time go quickly? If I wanted to put all 12 of those in separate locations, do I need to take them out and put them in one at a time? Take all 12 out?
I'm afraid you do, yes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, as long as I know. So, because I suspect that there are probably 3 or 4 on the wreck, for example. I'm pretty sure there's one up by the drift. You know, they're all over the place. So I need to collate that somewhere and then spend
I think, yes, this can be, in terms of sharing your workload, this can be something else for the children to do for you.
Well, yes.
Go and find all the litter bins and photograph them.
Yeah. You
and
know,
see how many, if they find 42, you'll know that something's wrong somewhere.
So now the other thing we've got just before it's time to go is a village sign.
Right.
So what would that come under?
Probably sign. We'll go down to the word sign.
Oh yeah, sign. Yeah. So we're going to have village sign, and that's also on the village green, which is where it's this
give
one.
Give it a postcode if you like.
Is that the 7? And yeah, it's the same one. Yeah. CB 22 7NH.
Yeah.
I've no idea when that was purchased. Gosh, but I've got a price of 800. Well, actually, a lot of them say 2006. I don't know if that's the last time the asset register was properly updated. It says 804.57.39, so 857.
Yeah.
Replacement value, I'm going to put it as 1,000 just for now.
Yeah.
Will it let me save it? No, I've got to position it, haven't I?
You've got to put it somewhere, yes.
Right, so it's
what does the sign say?
Harston. And I have got a picture of that. I have got a picture.
Oh, right.
Hang on, I don't know if it's in the right folder for you because hang on a second. I'm on Citrix, which is a I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yes, I spent many years in IT, so I know all about Citrix.
Right, okay, yeah, so I've got HPC, there you go. So I have got the logo. I was just checking that I'd got it on the right. Because if it's in Citrix, I can't send it straight over to here. I have to send it to the desktop first.
Right.
So how would I add a picture then?
So if you click on save.
Yeah.
And then close that column down.
Yeah.
And now go and click on the sign icon.
Yeah.
And wait for it to, it'll come up on the left-hand column. Click on it. So difficult when it does this.
I know.
Try doing a refresh. So if you turn on the asset register and go down to outdoor equipment, wasn't it? Yeah. And do it. Yeah. Oh no, you don't add. Whoa, stop there.
What do I want to do? Table view?
Into the map. Go, move to the right.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
There you go. And click on the button. Nothing happens.
Right click?
No, no, left click. Left click.
Yeah. Add feature.
No. So that was a right click. You want to do a left click on the icon. And it doesn't do anything. Isn't that irritating? No. Okay, so close the column to the right. Go down to the right click there and go down to table view. Let's see what happened to this keep going down, scroll sign. There it is.
That's it, yeah.
But it hasn't got a location, has it? Go around to the right.
I've got Village Green CB20.
Yes, no, sorry. If you scroll to the right, I'm looking for the mapping location.
Oh, I see.
Keep going. Oh, it is there. I wonder why that won't show up then.
Should we try? I'll try again. So
well,
it's a left.
Sometimes it helps if you can zoom in a bit further. Yeah, just let it now click on it. No?
No, not left.
Very weird. Okay, we should report that as a ticket item. So let's do that. Let's do that whilst we're online.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Do a right click on it and do I think bookmark. No, yes, no, sorry, copy then. And just copy the coordinates. Okay, what that's done is copied them to your clipboard.
Right.
So now move up to the top right, cogwheel, help and support, open a ticket, new support ticket. Yep, good. Your address. Yeah, you want to put your name in above, just put Diane.
Oh, yes.
Good.
Don't want 7528, do we?
No, just
subject
is icon does not pull up data record. Good. Type is bug problem.
Yeah.
Then just do a Control V or paste, whatever. Yes.
Yeah.
And paste in. Okay. So this, and then underneath just say this is a village sign, or this is our village sign.
Yep.
Clicking on it, comma, clicking on it does not bring up data record. Perfect. And just submit. I'd be curious to see how good they are answering that, Diane.
Okay.
No, historically, they're extremely fast. I'd be surprised if you hadn't had an answer by the end of today.
Oh, right. Okay.
Can depend upon how busy they are, but they tend to be very good at answering tickets, I find. Oh, it's worked.
Just one little click after we've been out of it. How amazing.
Yes. So go there.
Okay. So I need to go into this.
Click on the pencil. No, I'm sorry, you don't need to do that. Big one. You don't need to do that.
Oh, okay.
Just scroll down a bit. Now you can add the attachment. Just click on the plus sign and do add attachment. Up. Oh, look at that. Very smart.
Is that all? Is that done?
Yeah, that's what you do. Just click on open. Click on open.
Oh.
Well, not that open.
So I've got to go back now.
Go back into XMAP. You probably can't see.
Go away. Go on. Get up. It'll go up in a minute. There we go.
There we go. But you need to be on the other tab, which you can't see because you're sharing, I think.
There we go.
Right.
So I've got to do it again. Add attachment.
And click on the open down below. Isn't that weird? I wonder which you're using Chrome, are you? Google Chrome?
On that.
It doesn't seem to be behaving.
Oh no, I'm on.
Oh, it's a transfer, VSM transfer. Oh no, but you've already copied it to your disk, haven't you?
Yes, it's in the desk. It's on the desktop. And
it's a JPG. If you'd had no trouble with that, I'm interested. I wonder why. Well.
So what do I need to do? Go out of it?
I wouldn't do anything and just say, when they call you about this ticket, you can say, we fixed the issue.
Well, so it says it's on there. Look, it says there.
It's very slow. All right, that's fine. So
then
now if you want to look at that, you just click on the green down arrow. And
now we've got open.
There it is. Yeah, it's download. Yeah. It downloads it for you each time, but you can click on it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Good.
Okay, so it is there. So that's good.
It is there. Yes. So you can go back into the ticket and click on the cogwheel to the top. Yeah.
Help and support. Yeah.
Check ticket status, the right hand side. Yeah. And yeah, just type in you. There you go. Log in.
Oh, well, it doesn't like that. Does it? It depends what it is. Now
how you logged into Parish Online? Do you remember?
Oh, that's a good question. Because I've got it saved, haven't I, on the computer? So I'm going to have to look it up. So I can't. I'm going to have to go into my passwords and find it, because I've got it as a saved. When I log in to you, it's automatically on there.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. Okay, we'll wait and see what happens with that.
What you can do is if you log out of XMAP, so not there, the main map itself rather than the ticketing system. The ticketing system is a separate system. So if you go back to the map, can you go back to the map?
Every time I go up on this button, there we go.
There you go. So I'm trying to remember what we're trying to do now.
What I do, you say go out of it.
Yes, because
if I've gone out of it.
And now log in again, it'll tell you what your password is.
No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't, does it? Because it's already saved.
Just do me a favor and log in.
I see.
And then if you look to the right of the password, there's a little symbol, which if you click on it, will show you your password.
Oh, no. Do you know what it's done? It's gone straight back into it without asking for the password. That's because we've just been on there, isn't it? Isn't that marvellous? Right, yes. Hang on. Let's go down and see.
Do you have another browser on your computer?
I do, but...
We'll go into XMAP via the second browser, and it'll pause on the entry screen.
Right, let's get there.
And I can't see your screen now, so you're safe to know the password.
Well, I'm not worried about that anyway, but...
Well, nice to know that all your secrets are secret.
Right, now, of course, on here, I haven't got anything.
Okay, it doesn't remember who you are.
No, on the other browser.
Okay, so what you can do is if you browse to parish-online.co.uk in your second browser.
In the second browser.
Yeah, go to parish-online.co.uk.
Yeah.
And enter, and then you should come up on the Parish Online page.
Yeah.
Okay, now if you look at the top left, it says something like login or existing users or something.
On right, yeah. Okay.
That should take you back.
Yes, I'm back up.
And then if you click on the little icon to the right of the password, it'll tell you what the password is.
The thing is, it won't, because it's not.
This one doesn't know. Okay.
No, it doesn't know it. So
I see what you're saying. Yes. Okay.
I don't know. Hold on. That's just taking me straight back into that without asking me to log on. Isn't that funny?
Well, when you go back into Parish Online, then up on the top right-hand side, you can log out. Under the cogwheel.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes.
Formally log out, and then that should.
Let's do that. That should do it then, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's remembering that I've been on there, isn't it? The cookies.
That's
for
right.
The cogwheel log out. Ah, there we go then. So now we've got this funny little. Oh, yeah. Okay. 2021. So I've got this funny name, haven't I? Admin.
Yes. At 40. Yeah.
Oh, 44. Yeah. Okay. So now I can log in. Why
Yes.
were we doing that anyway? Why were we going?
Oh, because one of your other tabs should still be open on the ticketing system.
Oh, that's right. Yes. So now we go back to help and support.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're going to check the ticket status.
Yeah. And it asks you who you are.
So my email address.
Yeah.
It's asking for, but it's also asking for a password. So would that be the
same password? Yeah.
So do you get many? No, it just says they don't match. The email and password don't match.
What happens if you put in the login, the admin?
Let's put the login there, yeah. At 12 UG02
Doesn't like that after either. I usually use just my regular email address, I think.
No, it's not letting me go in at all.
No, I think it wants your regular email address, but it doesn't like the password you chose.
No, and I don't know what other password it might be.
Well, that's all right. When they call you or they send you an email, say we fixed it, or what's the problem? We can't see what the trouble is. You can say, no, it fixed itself.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. But somehow I should be able to get in, and I don't know why I can't. So I can get into XMAP with that admin at and that password, but I can't get into the help bit.
Yes, so you can ask them what your registration is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Right. Okay. Well, that's an hour. Good grief.
Well, you're probably exhausted, aren't you? I mean,
good.
I'm happy to go on for longer if you wish to, but I suspect there's a limit to how much people can absorb.
Yeah, and I think I wondered, I had got some other questions. I mean, I will come on again, I think, because what I shall try and do is go away and add a couple of things. And then if I get in a muddle, I can come back and say, where did I go wrong? And that would make a bit more sense.
So are you available at 3 o'clock on Friday afternoons?
I'm not this week.
No, okay. But have I mentioned in the past the banter group?
No.
Okay, so if you share your screen again, if you would, and go into parishonlineusergroup.com. So new browser, yeah, just go into Parish Online User Group, or one word, usergroup.com.
Yeah.
All right, so if on that first bullet point where it says see here,
yeah,
if you click on that, and the banter sessions are on Friday, every Friday at 3 o'clock. And what they are just a group of people who are there to help out. And you can come in and ask any question you like.
Oh, right. Okay.
And it's very ad hoc. So it only takes a split second to register and then get into it. And you'll find there'll be a bunch of the usual suspects, Diane. Yeah. And everyone is very everyone is very friendly. They're very helpful. They're desperate to help you out, because they're all getting bored. They're all getting bored with talking to each other. So they're very keen to have you come in.
To have someone come in who doesn't know what they're talking about. Oh, I think that's a really good idea. I think.
So now, whoa, go back to that one, the user group. Okay, so if you go, hang on a minute, go back to the user group home.
That one? Oh, yeah.
If you go into help system, the second bullet. Right, so the way that works is if you click on any one of those menu items anywhere, say, just for example, go and click on print up at the top. Print, next line up.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
So what that does is it brings up a step-by-step document on how to do each one of those things. So if you've forgotten or you need help,
right, yeah.
This is usually it's designed for people who are quite new to Parish Online. So the help system within Parish Online is very, very sophisticated, but it's not always the best for brand new people. So what we've tried to do is, and then for every one of these, if there is an item in the help desk system that talks about the same thing, then that's in the title. If you click on the title at the top of that document. see, it takes you to that system.
I see.
So you've got a choice of either. This one tends to be more condensed and not so step by step, whereas the one on the help desk, sorry, the user group is very much step by step for newcomers.
Okay.
And then if you go back to the homepage on the Parish Online user group, there you go. If you go down to video help for Somerset layers, now these are just very quick little videos. They're only about 60 seconds long.
Right.
But what they do is, again, if you're a newcomer, it just shows you the general principles. I mean, you're not going to see the Somerset County Council information, but the techniques that they use in the videos are very helpful.
Right. Okay.
So I just mention them to you in passing, and you can do what you like.
Yeah. No. I'd like to have a look at them. I think that would be quite helpful. I think
these are all very short, so they're just 60 seconds, whereas the ones on the help desk tend to be about 40 minutes. 40
minutes. Okay.
So this is helpful.
To just have a look. Well, no, I will. And if I get stuck, then I will come back to you, but I'll go on that. I'll try and give it a go. I know I did all this with the epitaph, you know, for the burial. And you have a session, you go through it all, and he does everything. You tell him, and then they say, well, you get on with it now. And you go back on there. I don't even know how to open a booking, let alone, you've got to actually do it yourself a few times, haven't you?
That's the whole point of these sessions, yes. It makes it so much better if you've actually had to do it.
I've actually had to do it, yeah. So what I need to do is go off the call and do another one to make sure. The question I was going to ask you, this HM land registry, is that for us to load our own documents on if we've got them?
No. The only places you can put your own documents are in your layers, the parish layers, or in the asset register. All the other layers you've got here are third party, and you can't touch them. All you can do is read them. Right. So
if there is any information about our land that we own, that won't be on there necessarily.
Oh, it may well be. It depends whether you've recorded it with the land registry. So for these parcels to show up, you need to zoom in a bit further. So give it a second, and now a bit more. Come on, there must be some parcels in there. I can't believe you've got none.
Well,
sorry, you need to tick on it. You need to click it.
Oh, of course, yeah.
There you go.
Because I'm wondering,
and there are all the parcels. So if you look at any property that you own, any land that you own.
So like this is the recreation ground, that's us.
Right, so that reference number on there, the 3906.
Yeah.
You can go into the land registry website, and it'll tell you who the owner is of that land.
So 3906 7065.
Yeah, the problem I have, and funny enough, I had an email from them this morning. I complained that I couldn't find out that information without paying a fee. Right. And they said exactly.
Oh, right, okay. Because what I'm thinking is, where's my war memorial? There. So that's not registered.
Correct.
Right, okay. So not registered. This is good information. This is what I need to know. What about the village green? Not registered.
Also not registered, correct. Oh no, actually the village green is. Look, you've got one there.
Oh, that circle. Oh yes, so we have. Sorry, so I've got another number there. So I can.
That's 5992 6289.
5992 6289.
I think actually maybe it's 6, maybe 6269. Sorry.
Oh, 6269.
There's a message which sort of seemed to get lost along the way, but we finally got our copy that's from the land registry, and they say they want to have all publicly owned land registered with them by 2025.
Yeah.
And so if you've got places like your recreation ground, well, that is registered. If you've got somewhere that isn't registered, you need to get on it at some point.
Right. But, so it looks like, so actually we did the rec, as you know, and that's half of this, where we've got the line down the middle here. The rest of this is a community orchard. We didn't put that on today, but it's part of the same land. But separated, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
But it's obviously all registered under the same umbrella, so that's worth knowing. I'm not sure what other land we own, to be perfectly frank.
Well, I think you're in the same situation as nearly every other parish I know, that they're all very vague about what they own and what they don't own.
Right, but what we do know is that the War Memorial is not registered.
Correct.
But the other two are. So if I go onto the land registry, I should be able to put those in.
Yes. Now you will need to create an account, and you will get charged for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably an account in the name of the town is the best way, or the parish.
Yeah, Harston PC. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's really helpful. Thank you. That's made a difference.
Good.
It's knowing who's who and what's what, isn't it? It's
well, how easy it is to get distracted on Google when you're browsing around and you say, "Oh, that looks interesting." Well, it's exactly the same with Parish Online. You start looking through the layers, and you think, "Ye gods, I had no idea there was a gas line going straight under my house," or whatever it is. But that sort of thing you can find out.
That's the sort of thing so that's the number for the village hall, isn't it?
Probably. You're a bit zoomed. Yes.
Yeah, I'd gone right out because it was right over so that's the village hall.
Yes. So that does have a yes, exactly. That has a plot number. So that's 545 4497.
Because there's been the question's been raised just recently. Who owns Village Hall? Well,
and also it's not clear to me whether that 5445 number applies to the green bit or the bit next to it.
Or the bit next to it.
No, so it's worth you going in to check that, because I can't see there's a reference number there that particularly
on here. No, it's just around it, isn't it?
Yeah, everything but.
Oh, that's interesting.
So this is what I mean. You go down rabbit holes. This bit of information. You think it's simple enough to check one number, then you discover that actually nobody owns the village hall.
Nobody owns the village hall. That's very interesting.
Yes, you should put your claim in your own name. But I'm quite prepared to sell it to the parish.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's really interesting that I could do. So I wasn't that. They're the sort of things that you want to learn all the time, isn't it? So you can actually.
Oh yes, the layers. The layers are really, really useful. Do you know about the address space?
I think he did show us that, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
So if you go, yes, turn that one off and go into addresses and turn on the address space, then every single house has got an address on it now. So you can click on any red dot and go into the left-hand column, and there you are. That's what it is.
Wow.
And you can do that for every house in the area. So if you were, for instance, during COVID-19 in lockdown, what we did was we said everybody who is trapped in their house and needs help to get medicines or food or something, we'll color code them red. And everybody who's prepared to volunteer to help will color code green. And then it's just a simple matter to match up the reds with the greens. And you got an address for in both cases. Wow. It's wonderful. Really good. Yeah. And the other big thing again that came out of COVID was footpaths.
Yes.
So your footpaths are probably produced by Cambridge. So I noticed you have a Cambridge CC data down there. If you scroll down to the left, do they give you public rights of way? Yes, you turn that on. That's all your footpaths. So click on that. Yeah. Just click on the. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. And then all the purple bits are footpaths. And if you scroll in a little bit, yes, they got identity numbers on them. So do you know about legends? If you go up to view, top left, and select legend, no, a bit more of that, right? Legend. And then it pops up and tells you what all those lines mean.
All those lines are, yeah. Oh. As I said, I think whoever the people that did the course did show us a lot of this, but it's like it was all day.
Yes, of course it does. And
like you say, by the end of the day, you think, what on? I mean, actually, it's interesting because they were asking the other night about putting a wood on this Rowley's Hill, and I didn't know where that was. Well, I do now. So
Well,
it's
there you go.
interesting, isn't it, when people, because I don't live there as well, it makes it much harder to, you know, when I used to work in Iceland, I knew where everything was because I lived there for 20 years or whatever it was. But in Harston, I don't live there. So every time I want to know something, I've got to look for it.
Just as something to remind you or to play with, Diane.
Yeah.
When you're doing your parish council meetings, do you use Parish Online at all?
I haven't done, no. We've only had it a few months.
Okay, so if you go back to the user group, see where it says clinics. Yeah. Click on that. And I think it's number 4 or 5. Yeah, the one, Greg Jones one. That's a wonderful video, and it tells you how to run your clearly I need to fix that. I'll go and fix it. But it's a wonderful video for learning how to do the whole of your parish council meeting within Parish Online, and it's a huge time saver. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it's really, so let me go and fix that because I had not realized that I needed to do that. I'll fix that. So then to get rid of this again, I need to... Oh, just turn all the clicks off, yeah. So turn that one off, turn that one off. Okay, yeah. And then I'm back to just the normal. The normal, yes. I don't know about you. For some reason, I get really irritated by the parish boundaries, so I always turn them off as well. Oh, do you? Oh, I quite like to see that. I suppose because we're just in the process of starting up a neighbourhood plan. So that's one map that I've printed off, you know, saved and printed off so that I can tell everyone this is our parish boundary and where it links into others. Because Foxton have got a neighbourhood plan. So you're kind of looking at, you know, do you want to join up an area? Or are you just looking at your own area? That kind of thing. Absolutely. You know, very good thinking. So it's really helpful for that. Yes. Really helpful. Right. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. I think that's been really helpful. And I think what I need to do, as I say, is get straight on with it in the next couple of days. And then if I get any queries, I can come back to you. And as I say, I think you'll get 1 or 2 others from the council who want to have a skirt round it so that it's not just me. Okay. So would it help you if I send you the video that we've just done? Because we've been recording all of this. Oh, yes, of course we have, haven't we? Yes, yeah, sure, that'd be fine, yeah. I'll send that to you then. Well, it's been lovely talking to you, Diane. I hope to see you. Yes, and you. And take care. I will do, and you. Thanks very much indeed. Bye. Bye.